Alright, in 6.3 we're going to be introducing ourselves to some awesome things called logarithmic functions. I love logs. Abraham Lincoln loved logs. So logarithms are used to find unknown exponents in exponential models. Really, logs and exponents work together with each other, and you'll see that a lot in this chapter. Logarithmic functions are used to define a whole lot of things in our real lives. One of the ones that you would be most familiar with would be decibels. That has to do with sound. So those of you that are wearing your super sweet Beats headphones that cost like $4,000 and you have like 3 different colors of them, decibels are your friends. They have to deal with the sound, all right, the sound level. And that's a logarithmic scale. It's not a linear scale, it's a logarithmic scale. Ooh, that's fun. Now there's 2 forms to learn. We have exponential form and logarithmic form. Our exponential form is b to the x equals y. So our base raised to our exponent equals y. And with real numbers, that would look like 6 squared equals 36. We all know that. Our logarithmic form would be log base b of y equals x. So what it's saying here is that 6 raised to the second power is equal to 36. And we're going to use that little curly Q thing I did here to help us out in the future when we're moving from exponential form to logarithmic and logarithmic back to exponential form. That little curly Q there is going to help us do that, help us remember. So we want to write each of these in logarithmic form, and then the other 2 we want to write in exponential form. So to write in logarithmic form, once again we can use that little curly Q thing I was talking about. It'll be log base 5 of 125 equals 3. So log base 5 of 125 equals 3. And what that's saying is 5 raised to the third power gives me 125. Remember we said logs have to do with exponents. It's how you find out what the exponent is. That's what we've got right here. Next one. We have log base 4 of 1 over 64 equals negative 3. So log base 4 of 1 over 64 equals negative 3. Awesome. So that's how you get from exponential to logarithmic. Now let's go the other way, from logarithmic to exponential. 6 raised to the third equals 216. It's as easy as that. 6 raised to the third equals 216, and that makes sense there, and you can even plug that in your calculator and say 6 raised to the third, and it will tell you it equals 216. The next one. Now, the curly Q method works when you have the log first. I'm going to write out log base 2 of 1 over 16 equals negative 4. That way I can then do the curly Q, whoop, and get 2 raised to the negative 4th equals, it's a negative right there, 1 over 16. And again, if you were to plug this into your calculator right here, you would see 2 to the negative 4th equals 1 over 16. We are done.